This video presents the results page of the Road Safety Decision Support System. You arrive here after selecting specific search items from one of the 5 entry points. Keyword search, risk factors, measures, road user groups, or accident categories. Say we come through measures and selected under infrastructure median barrier treatments. The results page appears and shows you a range of measures that are available for this specific item. You are provided with summary documents on the safety effects of different median barrier treatments. We call them synopses. They are on increase median width, changing the median type, implementing rumble strips at the centre line, and installing a median barrier. Next to the download buttons of the synopses, you'll find a first indicator on the effectiveness of the measure in terms of reducing crashes and injuries. We call this the colour code. Dark green stands for effective, meaning that practically all studies indicate a positive impact of, in this case, implementing rumble strips at the centre line on the number of crashes. Light green, like here for installing a median barrier, stands for probably effective. This probably indicates some kind of reservation. In this specific case, it highlights the fact that median barriers do reduce injury accidents, especially very severe accidents, but there is also evidence that property damage only accidents are not decreased. The colour code grey would stand for unclear results. In such a case, there was no conclusion possible because we found only few studies with inconsistent results, or few studies with weak indicators, or an equal amount of studies with no or opposite effect. And finally, a red colour code would indicate that, based on scientific evidence, the measure had to be classified as ineffective or even counterproductive. Let us now have a look at the synopses. You may also call this a fact sheet on installing median barriers. What opens when we click the synopsis button is a PDF document in 3 parts. Part 1 is a summary of the findings from scientific studies. It starts with the colour code we already discussed, the keywords of the item and an abstract. Then a background chapter with definitions, the mechanisms as to how road safety is effective, how the safety impact has been studied by research, and factors that influence the safety impact. An overview on the main results and the transferability of the measure to other settings and notes on analysis methods conclude Part 1. Part 2 is a scientific overview on the findings and details of the literature review. And Part 3 is called the supporting document, giving you details of the literature search strategy and all the detailed quantified results that were identified from literature. And then finally, the full reference list of good quality studies with quantified results that were included in the system. When we now close the synopsis, let us have a brief look at the flexible filters on the left. Here you can select for subgroups of measures or specific road user groups tackled by the measure, or different road types, or different countries of implementation. If we scroll down, we see all studies that have been included on all the measures listed here. If we refine our search here with the topmost flexible filter, i.e. by clicking Installation of Median, we have now narrowed the search down to only one measure. Scrolling down now reveals only studies relevant for this measure. When we click on one of these studies, we are taken to the study page, which provides in detail the contents, methodological issues and results of a single study or meta-analysis. More information on the study page will be given in another short video